And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the first carry for LeQuint Allen. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. We'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
19. Seven Pirates.
Chuck now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Chuck working from the gun. Working end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Target to Moore. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-zip. So after the play, trainers headed out. A member of the Bears out there in some discomfort. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 9. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. May will throw to get us started here. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here you go. 5. It was crazy. 5.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. We're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Crazy.
First down, May. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up? 5.
Back to the air. It's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of third down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Crazy.
Now May on 3rd and long. Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
May now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 28. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. From the gun, it's May. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That's good.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Charbonnet will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back to Charbonnet. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears find an answer with their opening drive. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Buys time, rolling right. That hit affected that throw, and it sails out of bounds, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Draw play here, it's Mason. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Stopped by Cedric Gray. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have third down and 8.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here he goes, third and long. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Has him running the comeback. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Patriots, first down. First and 10.
They'll give it to Allen out of the shotgun. On the move, past the 40. Keeps on moving into the red zone. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take a second quarter lead.
Okay, you know what a run like that does? For everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense, it just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Following the touchdown, Shuck has the offense ready to try to tack on 2 more.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they beat the defense with the throw and get 2 following the touchdown.
14.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Where was that? Hey, what's that? Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. My hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Crazy, crazy.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
He's trying to push the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
May now on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
For a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Five. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air yet again, May. Go right side, he's caught by Robinson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
What's that? Five. Yeah, you're here, here you go.
Again, it's May. Complete left side to Robinson. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. A gain of 15 there. And it'll be first down Bears.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's May. He's got it at the 5. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Bears first
Just
down.
2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Soldier Field after this. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Charbonnet has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
All right, here goes.
Going power with a big tight end. And this is going to end behind a line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's now
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal.
All right, here goes.
May throwing for it. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play. Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, Mason. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime.
Kate, right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover and may not tackle so well, and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Throwing is May. That's complete to Coleman out left. This gets forward a little, not a ton, to the 35. Jair Alexander with the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Here's May. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Made a throw it. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Here we go, son. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May trying again here on second. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw 3rd and long. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's May again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Unable to connect with his running back. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Where was that?
3rd and long for him here. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. More room past the 50. At the 20. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead.
That makes the score Bears 21, Patriots 20.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Returning it from the 4. He dodged the tackle. Manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now.
First play in the drive. Here's Mason. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's tackled at the
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Get up.
Shop working from the gun. That's on target. Puka Nacua. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain of 20.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Good for our Patriots. First down.
Mason gets it from the gun. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Stopped on that play by Danny Stutzman.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 range. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Shop. Nacua here. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a New England first down.
First down. A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, New England.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hits the slant. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Following the touchdown, Shuck has the offense ready to try to tack on 2 more.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go, strike. Hey, what's that?
May now from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. Jukes away from one. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Varner's got it, complete. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Five.
From the gun, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. To the air yet again, May. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Here we go, strike. Hey, what's that?
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. Charbonnet. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. They'll set up here for the point after. Good on the extra point attempt. And the Bears tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Chuck now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Mason will try this one up the gut. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Got a man, that's Nakua. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Working now from the gun. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 4th-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough,
and it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. May now. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Crazy.
2nd and 10. Here's May. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Patriots will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
That play made by their rookie from Michigan State. First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another run for Mason. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th.
Patriots.
Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore.
He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Marquise Bell making the play.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. To the air on first down. May has a man downfield. This is Robinson. There he goes, right sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears now within one score in the fourth.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by.
And no connection on the two-point try. It fails.
Couldn't be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25. Couple yards short at the 23. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Give to Allen on the draw. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Right back to Allen. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll throw it. This connects with Schultz. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 8 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down. New set of downs for him. He'll start at the 38. Chuck now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Patriots leading by 6. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Pressure coming. It's Chuck. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
This is Allen on 2nd. And he's going to take this one into enemy territory with a gain of 7. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Looking to throw. It's on target to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Pretty obvious, this defense, they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, you start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Extra point attempt coming up.
For the extra point.
And again, he whiffs on the point after. Oh, baby, the yips have hit in full force here. That is his 4th missed extra point in this game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
You upset? Hey, what's that? Crazy! Crazy!
Here's made in the air. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Nearing the last half minute of play. Now 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is